The truest feelings in our lives are best left as words unspoken, and I refuse to believe that voicing my feelings to you will change things. I realize this may be a shock, but happiness comes from each other is a lie, and happiness comes from within. So in 30 years I will tell my child to keep your feelings to yourself. It is wrong. By telling you how I feel, I lose my privacy. I do not concede that I will regret missing this moment. And I want you to know that my feelings are my own. No longer can it be said that children should tell their parents how much they mean to them. It is evident that parents don't really care. It is hard to believe that my parents want to hear what I think of them. It is true that a smile, a nod, or even a glance is more impactful than a word. I tell you this, once upon a time, families talked to each other. But this will not be true in my era. Families are expected to keep quiet. Experts tell me gestures are all we need. It is foolish to presume that words are needed. And all of this will remain true unless I choose to reverse it. Words are needed. It is foolish to presume that gestures are all we need. Experts tell me families are expected to keep quiet. But this will not be true in my era. Families talk to each other once upon a time. I tell you this, a word is more impactful than a smile, a nod, or even a glance. It is true that my parents want to hear what I think of them. It is hard to believe that parents don't really care. It is evident that children should tell their parents how much they mean to them. No longer can it be said that my feelings are my own. I want you to know that I will regret missing this moment. I do not concede that I lose my privacy by telling you how I feel. It is wrong to keep your feelings to yourself. So in 30 years, I will tell my child, happiness comes from within is a lie, and happiness comes from each other. I realize this may be a shock, but voicing my feelings to you will change things. And I refuse to believe that the truest feelings in our lives are best left as words unspoken. So here goes. Thank you. Thank you for caring for me even when I could not even comprehend your existence. Thank you for loving me even when I seemed unbearable. Thank you for trusting me even when no one else would, for giving to me your heart and soul, for teaching me the importance of family, for being my parents. I love you. I love you for always asking me, how was your day? I love you for always listening to my incessant banter. I love you for always knowing exactly what is best for me, for supporting me through all my endeavors, for always knowing how to make me smile, for being my parents. I'll never forget how much you've done for me, given for me, lost for me, how much you love me, and most of all, how much you mean to me. That is why I want you to know